Your enemies are powerless right now. And that's because no one is afraid of them anymore. They needed people to be scared of them for them to have power so that they could control people, so that they can rule over people. They needed fear. That is what they were feeding on. Without people being afraid or fearing them, their power is no more. They've fallen. It is over for them. They're finished. Once upon a time, everybody was scared of these people because people knew how dangerous they are, how wicked they are, how evil they are. But as time has gone by, people are realizing that fear is not helping them in any way. And like it said in the Bible, fear not, for I am with you. Do not be afraid, for God is with you. So it's a good move. And it's a great reminder for you watching me here, for me, for us, that we should not be afraid. Fear is the lowest you can get on the emotional scale. And when you're fearful, that is it for you. You cannot manifest your heart's desires. You cannot win big. Things are not going to work out for you from a place of fear. But when you replace fear with faith, that is when you begin to win. When you replace fear with vibrational alignment to what you want, with knowing that things will work out for you, that is when you start to move forward. That is when you advance. So as an advancing man, as an advancing woman, at times you may be afraid, and that is all right. The important thing is that you do not stay there. You do not stay there. When you are afraid, you give people power over you. You put them on a pedestal. You make it look as if they're higher than you. And this is what these people have depended on for so long. They've needed people to be afraid of them. Somebody thought they were untouchable. Somebody thought they were higher than you. Somebody thought they could have done whatever they want to people and get away with it. They thought they could have harmed others, hurt others, wronged others with impunity. And for a long time, things were working out for them. For a long time, there they were thinking they are untouchable. And that is why they were able to instill fear in others by their evil deeds in the past, because of the way they had victimized people in the past, because of their criminal behavior. But the longest rope has an end. But the law of diminishing returns is at work. But as they did it and time went by, their actions became less and less effective. Who are they to think they can trample upon people forever, walk over people forever? Who are they to think their evil tactics will work forever, their strategies? So as time went by, they became common. As people saw more of them, they became ordinary. People started to see through them. People started to see through their tricks. New people came up. They found their match. They lost their title. People saw their weakness. I am talking about the same person who's been so focused on you, so jealous of you that they forgot about everything else and decided to zoom in on you, decided to target you, decided to bring you down just because of envy, just because of jealousy, just because they hate the fact that you're a winner, that you're a champion, that you believe in yourself. They hate the fact that you're so blessed. They hate the fact that you're the chosen one. They hate the fact that you won't put them on a pedestal, that you know your worth, that you see yourself as a champion, that you know you're great, that you will not stoop to their level, that you will not bow to them, that you will not put them on a pedestal like we've seen. That no matter what they say, you ain't backing down, that you do not back down. Give the video a thumbs up if you do not back down, especially for these evil people. They've hated you. How dare you? They think they're the boss. They want you to be under them. It's not happening. They've wanted what you have. They've wanted to steal from you. It is supposed to be about them, not you, and they see that it is about you. Furthermore, we're talking about somebody who got mad at you because you put them in their place. We're talking about somebody who turned against you because you wouldn't tolerate their nonsense. Because you're somebody who has integrity, principle, because you're not someone who will follow them, who they can lead astray because you're walking on the path of righteousness. How about that? You never said you were perfect, but you're doing your best. You're doing unto others as you'd like them to do unto you. They've been mad at you because they're seeing in you qualities they wish they had. They don't have it. How dare you have it and not them? And they've tried to demonize you for so long. We're talking about a real wicked man, a real evil woman, depending on who exactly it is. For you specifically advancing man, for you specifically advancing woman. And a lot of people have been intimidated by this person for a long, 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 long time. A lot of people have been afraid to mention their name. People have to be a bit quiet, when they're saying this person's name because they know they're dangerous, they're wicked, they're evil, they're criminal. But now, more and more people are becoming brave. This person is going down. This evil one is losing their power. Their power, like we've seen, was based on people fearing them, people being afraid of them. And now people see through them. Now you see through them. Now you know that they're just a regular person. Get out of here. It's like a pyramid, and they're at the top of the pyramid. But one person can't form that pyramid. They need people under, people to be scared. That is how they can control one. That is how they can control you. They need people to be afraid of them. And there are people keeping that pyramid up, keeping them up there. They think they're the boss. They think they're in charge. They need that fear. But then The day comes when people see the light. And it is happening even now. People are seeing the light. People have seen the light. People know better. People realize that fear hasn't been serving them at all. Being afraid, being terrified hasn't been helping them in any way. And your enemies, these evil ones, the narcissists, these narcissists are shaking in their boots. Let me tell you, they don't know what to do. They're going crazy, I'm telling you. They know that their time has come. They're paying for what they've done. I see it, my goodness. I see one picture. Oof, it's disgusting. I don't even want to say it, what I'm saying. For all of what they've done to people, they have to pay the price. My God, it's really bad. They're evil. They've been pretending to be good, but they're not. And now it's over for them. Now people can get a break in their life. Now you can get a break in your life. Now you can live your life without these people being at you nonstop, trying to demonize you, criticizing you. It is over. Meltdown time. Their laughter has turned to tears. Their mockery has turned to tears. They can no longer laugh at you. They can no longer mock you because they're being brought down. Their own people have turned against them. They're losing fame. They're losing popularity as people see through them. People knew that they had to do something. They couldn't let this person trample upon them forever. So they had to be brave. They had to stand up for themselves. I'm here to remind you that they're not higher than you, that they're not bigger than you, that they're not more powerful than you. I'm here to remind you that if you're not afraid of the evil one, you're good to go. There's nothing to be afraid. That is the end of them. They need your fear. They need you to put them up there. They need you to bow to them, which you won't. Worship them, which you won't. They need you to think they're all that. No, they're not all that. Even if they may have achieved in certain areas, they're too wicked and evil. Be careful with these people. Be careful. They're dangerous. But it doesn't mean that you're afraid of them. Bye bye fear. Bye bye them. They're shaking in their boots. They're afraid right now because nobody is afraid of them anymore. They're terrified because nobody is scared of them. It's like a bully at school and everybody's afraid of him. He's beating up everybody, he's bullying everybody, he's insulting everybody, he's acting like he's so strong, but he's not really so strong. He's not really strong. There's that fear in him. And one day somebody says enough is enough, stands up and gives it to him. And that is the end of him. And we're not condoning fighting or anything, but you get the picture. People realize that he's not all that. He just got that beating. That teaches him a lesson. and the fear is gone, and he's lost his title. Your enemies, those who are acting as if they're so strong, they lost their title. It's over for them. They never really had a title anyway. It was based on lies. It was based on an illusion, based on the appearance of confidence, the appearance of bravery, the appearance of certainty. It was all a lie. They think they're the boss, but they've already lost. They were never in charge. You were the real champion all along. You had the power all along. And without you, they're done. They don't know what to do right now. They're still trying to hold on to that fake power. They're still trying to present themselves. They're still presenting themselves as a champion, but they're not. It's over. The writing is on the wall. They're denying it, but on one hand, it is very clear to see that it is their time to pay for what they've done, because what goes around, let me tell you something, it comes around. And furthermore, the longest rope has an end. The longest rope has an end. They wouldn't have been able to trample upon people forever. They wouldn't have been able to wrong you forever and get away with it. Time has been on your side. It was only a matter of time till their kingdom came falling, till it crashed down. It was only a matter of time till they got what they deserved. Like we said, what goes around comes around. What you sow is what you reap. Understand karma, no debt in the universe goes unpaid. The law of sowing and reaping, cause and effect, it is harvest time. And that is what they sowed. That is what they are definitely gonna reap. But even more than that is the fact that it's crazy how the same person who acted so brave is crying right now. The same person who victimized others is acting like a victim right now. Hear them. They're telling people how others wrong them. They're talking about people wronging them, people doing them wrong, but they don't realize they're the one who attacked first. And now people are standing up for themselves. For many of you, you've been there. The same one who attacked you is pretending to be a victim. And sometimes you're not the one who deals with them. Somebody else does it. Because when they wrong you, you're not the only one they're wronging others as well. And it is not everybody who will tolerate their nonsense. Back then, people would have been afraid to approach this evil one. But now nobody's afraid and they're shaking in their boots. You see, they're not really strong. They're not above anybody. They're only above everybody if people say they are. As we're here on this advancing channel. Keep winning like the winner you are. Keep advancing. Keep pressing on the upward way and keep gaining new heights every day. I send you good vibes. Love, light, positive energy. You are valued and you are appreciated. Pick up every subscriber, every member. Advancing luminaries, advancing visionaries, advancing explorers. Thank you for supporting this channel. Freely you have given, freely you are bound to receive. My name is Mantius. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Advancing Channel, and I am saying one love, God bless, and all the best.